So when we are connecting with God, we have to get ready with all the preparation, because God is our loved one. So when we are preparing to meet with the loved one, we have incense, we have candle, so these are the tools. But the greatest tool available, of course, is our intent to talk with God. Now, most people nowadays don't trust in a God. Most people think that how can there be a God if I don't see, touch, feel him? And that is because the moment we are born, we are in a great illusion of life. The soul comes to this planet to experience all the adventures, and adventures is inherently going to be meaning that we are going to be having lots of losses. Finally, we'll have the loss even of the body and death. And a lot of times we are praying for this to happen, that to happen, this to happen, that to happen. Очень часто мы молимся за какой-то конкретный результат. Это, то, я хочу этого, я хочу. There are just 3 or 4 things. A better relationship, more sex, more money, and money combines it all. That if we think that if we had money, we would have it all. It somehow, even within the illusion of life, it creates a maha illusion, a mega illusion. Даже внутри иллюзия жизни, в котором все вот это проходит и приходит, денег и секс, они создают такое, что если это есть, то все есть. That is why it's an illusion, because people who are on Tinder and all those things, they are deeply depressed. The kings and queens get cancer, which are at a young age, which is not ecological. They eat the healthiest of foods, and because of something inside, a depression inside. If a person is younger than 30, 40 and is suffering from diseases, если вам меньше, чем 40, и у вас какие-то физические болезни, if you are less than 30, 40, means that problem is born out of the mind, or it is karmic. Karmic is something that you just cannot avoid. Somatic is something that you can change with your mindset. Соматически вы можете изменять, а кармически это будет так, как родились с таким. So the key is not in looking for comfort. We can always pray for, Preeti is asking for prayers for her father, which is good. We are going also to be praying for people who are looking for jobs in Canada. My own daughters are looking for a job, but I can say, oh, we are going to pray for this one specifically. No, for all of them. Because if we limit our love to one person, we are very limited and restricted. Love is there that first we see the love in, or we project, like I did. Project that, oh, I love, so this person loves, and it's okay. You see God somewhere and you fall in love with it. And then the key is you have to expand. It doesn't mean that you fall in love with your wife and then you fall in love with all the wives of all the people. But you see the same golden light in everyone. People can see God. Yeah. Wonderful. People can see God in one place. It's okay. But people can see God in one place. Either you see it in your heart and then expand it, or you see it everywhere. And then you focus it on the people who surround you in your life. And that's more problematic. Loving your partner or ex-partner or these people, loving them is very difficult. So you need full sympathy and empathy. We did not come to this planet for comfort. Otherwise, we won't be having bodies with expiry dates. We came to this planet. My prishli vetam svetis. To be slujit sem? No. Ni radi comforta I radi udavlatorenia razni kashusheni. A lot of people are now getting more and more, oh, I am going to do this because my senses are telling, oh, some people are even getting ayahuasca. It makes me very, and then people who took ayahuasca, they were suicidal and they called me. They called me, oh, should we take ayahuasca? Then I said, no. They said, oh, we are already paid $350 or $600 and we are going to be taking it. It's too late. And then after a week, they all called and said at different times, oh, I'm suicidal, because it's a hallucinogenic drug. How is a hallucinogenic drug going to resolve your problems of life? The only way, and a lot of people then go for psychiatry, the only way to resolve problems of your life is to see each problem as a blessing, including death and loss. You lost some money, blessing. And I have to share it. I lost around 7,000 in something related to the insurance and moving it. I have to have gratitude. I can't cry, oh, I lost this. You make money, you lose money. You have to see every loss that you cannot avoid as a blessing. Vi должны увидеть все свои потери, ущербы в жизни, как благословение, как освобождение. Today, someone called and said that after 6 years, the boyfriend dumped her. And I said, see it as a freedom. See it as a freedom. If you lose something, you're becoming free. Your soul is actually becoming lighter if you don't take up this heavy thought of loss, but you see it as a blessing. Everything is a blessing. But in our losses, it is very difficult to see a blessing. It is one of the most challenging things. But we came to this planet for challenges. Ta очень трудно увидеть в каком-то своем потере или ущербе благословение. Но мы пришли ради этого, и эта духовная группа именно фокусирована только на это. And this spiritual group is all about seeing God's grace in losses. Благословение в ущербе. It's very easy to see God in chocolate and love in chocolate. It's very difficult to see the same God in the same chocolate once it has crossed over your body. But that's where you have to go. Легко видеть в шоколаде, очень тяжело навозе, но это один же цикл. Навоз попадает в землю, опять возвращается как банана, и все окей. All that is agricultural goes back to the land, then comes back as a fruit, strawberry, banana, and then we are okay with it. But the elements, the molecules, the atoms, even the spirit of that fruit is the same. Just the form kept on changing. Только форма изменился, и имя и форма изменился. Все остальное то же самое. Когда вы можете видеть это цикл, что все одно и же, просто разные формы. Даже ваше тело разные, но суть духовный один через многие жизни. When you start to see that your soul and spirit is the same, going over many creations, many lives, to be having a human body right now, a human body, one of the few, I would say, with the grace of God that has the will, desire, and the means to become one with God. So human body is very, very privileged. But if we use it just for sense gratification and for that, it doesn't work out. Ni preiscode taki. Balchin solo di pastana могут сказать, я очень много молился, почему мой, я не зарабатываю больше, почему муж или жена такой же, почему не изменяется мой босс, почему не изменяется моя судьба, почему не это не я очень много молился. Здравствуй, приехали. You have not understood. The prayers are supposed to make us so powerful that no matter what happens, сила молитвы в том, что не имеет значения, что вокруг нас. Мы улыбаемся сердцем и благословляемся. No matter what happens, we are always blessing everything and everyone. The biggest of losses. What can be the biggest loss be? Death. So what? We let go of this body which has so many pain points and this and that and has an expiry date, and we go on to our spiritual where we are whole and complete. So do not have this fear of death and loss. And once the fear of death and loss is seen, is removed by seeing death and loss, any pain, any death of anything, you have to see if you cannot avoid it. Если вы не можете избегать этого, то вы должны видеть это как благословение, как очистка. And through pain, this cleanup of the soul, tears, internal tears of loss, will absolutely always make you purer and cleaner to be on the way to God. And if and when you're able to smile, you're almost there or you're already there. Because you start to see the life as a phenomenon, not as a concrete, fixed sense gratification scheme of things. Потому что вы должны увидеть свою жизнь как опыт, как феномен, не как кристальное и очень твердый вот это шаблон поведения и действия и так далее. You must see your life, everything that has happened as a balance, as a God's grace, everything that will happen also as God's grace. Everything that is happening right now is also God's grace. So you have to see God in its entirety, not only in the things that give you pleasure, but also in the things that give you pain. And prayers do work, but most of the time they work in three ways. Молитвы всегда работают, но они работают на трех уровнях. Они работают подсознательно, когда ты становишься сильным. They work at a subconscious level, making you stronger. They work at a prayer level, connecting you with God while you are praying for others, and this flow of energy cleans you up. And the third is prayers do reach the other person, and it doesn't mean if the person is dying, like this baby who is dying, the person won't die, but the parents will get the energy and the clarity to go through this traumatic event. The baby for sure will transition off into the... You have to have full trust in your prayers and then back it up with any actions that you can. Вы должны полностью доверять силе молитвы и потом сделать все, что необходимо, чтобы изменять то, что вы можете изменять. Но там нету такого, о, я молился, и теперь почему мой босс не стал сладким? It's never going to be. Most people are, after some time, can get angry. I prayed and then my boss is still angry at me or this or that. Because that's, if you can't change the job and you need this boss, means there is a spiritual lesson for you till the point you will see that the boss is also from the God, or your husband or your wife is also from the God. You're not going to be able to change. And if you can change. My wife became unbearable after 35 years for the last. So I left. What else are you going to do? I can't change her. I can't pray, oh God, please change her, please change her, please change her. No, you can't. But you have to let go and see all losses as freedom. Ви дължни увидят все ущерби, как благословение. Я всегда делю личный опыт, чтобы у вас не была бы иллюзия, что я где-то дистанционно, и у меня другая жизнь. У меня такая же обычная жизнь. I always share with you whatever losses I have, so that you do not fall into the illusion that if you are praying, then your life is comfortable. No. No matter what is happening with you or in your life, prayers give you the capacity to feel comfortable, not be comfortable. Feel comfortable. Молитвы дают силу, что не имеет значения. Все, что вы не можете менять, вы находите силу справляться. So we are going to be praying for the clarity, for the third eye to open, so that we can see God in losses and death. Today is the day of Devi Dhumavati, the widow goddess, showing to all that the blessings, that life is going to be coming to us in different forms, including in death. And we have to accept that and see it as a blessing. И должны увидеть в травмах трещина, через которого божественные лучи доходят до нас. We have to see in the traumas of our life. First of all, past doesn't really matter. But whatever memory we have of the past, we have to see it, the trauma, as a crack through which God's love and our spiritual effort. If we had comfortable lives, we wouldn't be asking to go spiritual. Если у нас была бы жизнь такая сладкая, мы не захотели бы быть духовными. So we are going to be praying to the Mother Goddess, who gives and takes also, and creates this illusion of life and sustains us. The Creator Goddess Mother, who is in everything and everyone, including the life, the illusion of life, and the one experiencing this life. It's all one. The seer, the seen, and the process of seeing is all one. То есть это Святая Троица. То, что вы ощущаете в жизни, то, что вы, тот, который ощущает, и то, что ощущается. The seer, seen, and the process is all the same. It's all God. But God doesn't get into our head. God cannot dictate what we are going to be thinking or speaking, because it's a game of chess. Us against the universe. Universe says, here is a loss, there is a loss, there is a loss. And we say, okay, I'm still smiling, I'm still happy, I still believe in God, and so on. Это как шахматная игра. Бог говорит, вот так и так, так, вот так тебе неудобно. А мы говорим, все равно мне некомфортно. Я верю в Бога внутри, вокруг и во всем, и даже в ущерб. Начинаем. So we are going to be praying, focusing on the one technique in Gita, focusing on the third eye, focusing на третий глаз, visualizuем там Om, как Троица, или крест. And with these two energy symbols, the cross or the crest, the cross or the Om in the center of your third eye. And we focus so much that all our consciousness gets activated with the symbol of God. Вся наша сущность, сознание фокусируется в этих символах и активизируется божественные качества внутри нас. Божественные качества это какой? Смех и радость с любовью. Смех, радость, любовь. Love, light, and laughter. Oh, focusing on the third eye, just feel the mantra flowing through you, the name of Durga, the mother creator. Feel her love flowing through the third eye, through the brain cells, into the heart, cleaning us up. Om Dam Durgaya Namah. Om Dam Durgaya. Pretend that you are breathing in through the third eye. Visualize, представьте, что вы дышите. Om Dam через третий глаз. Durga in your heart. Durga is the temple in your heart. Khram в своем сердце. Nama, spread love, light, and laughter from your heart. ओम दम दुर्गाय नमः। 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 ओम दम दुर्गाय नमः. Sparnya Swipya Tattve Swanasi, fulfilling your 5 responsibilities. First one, ancestors who gave us the body. Pret kam katori, katori padari lina me tatela. Om Dam Durgaya Namah. See them in your heart, joyous. Visualite Swek Pret ko vaswam set se radasni. See your ancestors in your heart, receiving your golden light. Om Dam Durgaya Namah. 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 Offering to your mother energy. Om Dam Durgaya Namah. Om Dam Durgaya Namah. Om Dam Durgaya Namah. Offer to take off all your judgments and express only love to the source of your life. Снимайте все осуждения от своей матери, потому что все отражается в Бога матери. Все является отражением Бога. I służycie swoją mamą biologiczną, mantrowskie lubowi. Serve your mother with the energy of the mystic mantra. Om Dam Durgaya Namah. Om Dam Durgaya Namah. Om Dam Durgaya Namah. Om Dam Durgaya Namah. As you offer to the mother, your lowest part of the body, representing the earth, and the mother earth is balanced off. You're totally at peace with your relationship with the mother and therefore with your life. Вы в тотальном согласии и смирении со своей жизнью, поскольку вы совершаете балансировку отношений с источником своей биологической жизни. Om Dam Durga. Offer to the Mother Earth. Отдаете теперь молитвы Богоматери Земли. You're offering to the earth and learning from earth the art of supporting in silence, without judgment. The earth doesn't ask, you are black, white, yellow, what you did, what you did. It supports everyone unconditionally. Земля всем служит, безусловно. Не спрашивает, что ты натворил, что там был, что есть, какой свет, какой ты. Всем дает одинаковую поддержку. So you become and get this mother energy. Om Dam Durgaya Namah. You see yourself as the mother supporting others. Вы должны увидеть себя как Бога Матери. Матери земле помогает другим. Om Dam Durgaya Namah. 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 Offering to all the father figures. Отдаем теперь молитвы всем отцовским фигурам, всем представителям мужской энергии и солнца. To the sun, to all the male energy, and to your biological father. See them in your heart. Om Dam Durgaya Namah. 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 Learn how to burn while giving to others smiles. Вы становитесь как солнце, отцовская энергия, который проходит через боль, который горит, чтобы другим подарить улыбки. The sun never complains, oh, I'm burning. If the sun would not burn, there would be no life anywhere. Om Dam Durgaya Namah. Om Dam Durgaya Namah. Om Dam Durgaya Namah. Zamstuyate, borrow from the sun the art of burning in silence with a smile for others. Om Dam Durgaya Namah. Om Dam Durgaya Namah. Offering to all, now offer the praise from your heart. Once we offer praise to ancestors, mother and father, all the lowest part of the body is fully balanced. You have no anger or judgment at anyone. There is no fear in your kidneys. There is no anger in your liver. There is no stress in your spine. Now open your heart. You have no judgment, so now your heart can open. Когда у вас нет осуждения ни на какой мужской или женской силе, then only the heart opens. Сердце открывается только тогда, когда у вас нет осуждения ни на мужской, ни на женской силе. Ни на кого. Тогда сердце открывается храбро, бесстрашно. Fearlessly open your heart and send love to all people who have hurt you. Send blessings to everyone who has hurt you and everything that has hurt you. Relationship loss, money loss, this loss, that loss. See it all as freedom and see it all as blessing. We должны увидеть все ущербы как благословение. Om Dam Durgaya Namah. Om Dam Durgaya Namah. Om Dam Durgaya Namah. Om Om Dam Durgaya Namah. Om Dam Durgaya Namah. As your heart opens, see everyone in your heart joyous and dancing. Visualize to seludi katori životvo spojnani vašim srce, tancujete i radujete. Om Dam Durgaya Namah, Om Dam Durgaya Namah, Om Dam Durgaya Namah, Om Dam Durgaya Namah, Om Dam Durgaya Namah. Your heart has got to be have everyone dancing in it. Om Dam Durgaya Namah, Om Dam Durgaya Namah, Om Dam Durgaya Namah, Om. With a dance in your heart, offer the praise. Să și serse, ili vă serse vă cătărâm tanțuit. Is luceai lubov. Всем партнерам, которые сопровождали вас в любой жизни, в любом пространстве, в любом измерении, в любом творении. Send love to all your partners, seen and unseen, who has accompanied you in any life, in any dimension, in any creation. Om Dam Durgaya Namah, 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 Om Dam Durgaya Namah. As you spread love, light, and laughter everywhere, your whole body, your whole inner universe is full of golden light. Так как вы излучаете от сердца любовь, ясность и золотой сияние, ваша личная территория, личная площадка, ваше личное селение, ваше тело наполняется золотым сиянием. Om Dam Durgaya Namah. Om Dam Durgaya Namah. Om Dam Durgaya Namah. Om Dam Durgaya Namah. Because God is in everything and everyone. Express gratitude to everything and everyone. Потому что Бог во всем и всех излучает любовь на всех сторон, всему и всем. Om Dam. Now, not only your body, the whole planet is full of your golden light, and the planet is in your heart. Весь планет и творение в вашем сердце, и все полон золотым сиянием. Om Dam Durgaya Namah. Om Dam Durgaya Namah. Om Dam Durgaya Namah. Om Dam Durgaya Namah. In this way, remove from your head any thoughts, any heavy thoughts that you have. In fact, you can even see your angel wings growing. Ви можете даже визуализировать, что у вас в голове нет никаких тяжелых мыслей. И можете даже визуализировать свои крылья ангельские. Left wing is of hope, joy, and you are love. Ви и есть любовь, и у вас есть крылья любви и радости. Hope and надежда есть. Om Dam Durgaya Namah. 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 See yourself as an angel helping others unconditionally and forever. Визуализируйте, что вы ангельская сила, которая помогает и дает поддержку всем и всему, своими молитвами, своими актами, своими намерениями. See yourself helping the whole world with your actions, with your prayers, with your intentions. Om Dam Durgaya. Bless yourself so that you help others. Благословляйте себя, визуализируйте, что вы помогаете другим безусловно. for all the father figures. Om Dam Durgaya Nama, Om Dam Durgaya Nama, Om Dam Durgaya Nama. For everyone looking for a job, Om Dam Durgaya Nama, Om Dam Durgaya Nama, Om Dam Durgaya. For everyone suffering from some disease, Om Dam Durgaya Nama, Om Dam Durgaya Nama, Om Dam Durgaya. For all family relationships between husband and wife, Om Dam Durgaya Nama, Om Dam Durgaya Nama, Om Dam Durgaya Nama, Om Dam. For all somatic disease, lesic somaticeski болезни. Просто в сърце и главе все злато изяни, доверят Богу во всем. Trust God in all, and your stress will go away. Stress comes from thinking this will happen, that will happen, and this is bad, this is good, but everything is a blessing. Itakim obras, and that's how the stress goes away. When you see that everything that will happen in your life is a blessing. Когда вы видите, что все, что произойдет в вашей жизни, это благословение. Стресс от страха, что вдруг так будет. Ну, будет так, то будет так. Ваша душа цела и вечна. Your soul is complete, whole, and independent. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. So we are going to be doing breathing exercises to let go of all our past, present, and future stress. Stress means you don't trust the universe. Стреснут означает, что вы не доверяете Вселенной. Печаль означает, что вы не видите Бога. Sadness means that you are not seeing God. See God in your heart and breathe in and out with me. Om, breathe in. Om, take in the blessings through the air. Om. Dam Durga in your heart, create a temple in your heart. Nama from the temple, send blessings to everyone. Om, Dam, Dok. Durga в своем сердце создавать божественный храм любви, радость, ясности. Нама, откройте ворота этого храма, излучайте любовь, радость, ясность всем и всему, особенно к своим ущербам. You have to send special blessings to your losses. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. 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 We are praying for Neela, who is 76, and she's in the room with me. So we're going to be praying for her health. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. The whole group is sending to her blessings. She's our grandmother, mother. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. 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 We are praying for Victoria's health and her family. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. 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 Om Dam Dur. For Sweta's health and also family. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. 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 For Shadi's emotional harmony. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Om Dam Durgaya. For Preeti's health and harmony. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Om. And for her father. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Paras. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Mila's health and harmony. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Cat health and harmony. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Jean. Om Dam Durgaya, and son and grandchildren. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Hal and daughter. Elder daughter is again having some problem. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Gale and health. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Geniat, health and harmony. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Dana, health and harmony. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Chi, health and harmony. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Om Dam Durgaya Nama. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinam. Sarve Shantu Nirame. Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu. Ma Kasyat Dukh Dekh Bhavat. Om Triambakam Idamai Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvaruknan Mrityurmokshimamrita. Om Bhurbhu Swaha Tat Satvarinyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimai Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Purnamadi Purnamade Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnameda Purnameva Vishishyate. Om Shanti 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 Shanti. Om Shanti 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 Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Till tomorrow 6 p.m. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. If any one of you has any questions, you can message to me, because these are times when a lot of people are going through a lot of losses. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya.